still got another couple weeks left on the one that I had. So I'll let Robert have that. If you don't like it. I like her. I just gave her a sandwich with the great thing.
Really good.
I'm a big fan of mustard. It's good to have hobbies. My hobby is mustard. No, me and Big Mac's way a lot. I can't turn that off.
That was a fucking good class, too. My God. Yeah.
So now, at first I was like, oh, this is no big deal. And then like round 1.5.
Oh, holding that leg shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Is there anything that you want to get better at specifically? Like in your mind, or like that you want? Because I know what you need to get better at, but I'm always curious about what people want to get better at.
I'd say probably like the footwork stuff.
Yeah.
Just kind of getting comfortable.
Comfortable moving around?
Yeah.
Good, that's a perfect answer. That and your round kick. Just the way you kick. Because like you're kicking, you're using all this energy and strength and getting a weak ass kick.
Yeah.
You know? And we need to have no energy or strength and have your body weight fucking hit that thing.
Yeah. I feel like some days it like isn't as bad, and then some days it just like sucks.
The kick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. So for footwork, go ahead and start just getting your stance, right? Bend that back leg, and then step in each direction. So forward, 1, 2. But not the feints, full movement. Yeah, where whatever I do with one foot, I have to do it with the other. Right? So what I want you to think right now is you're going to move in all 4 directions, right? Like I'm going to go forward, backward, to my lead side, to my rear side. Anytime I step a foot with movement, the other foot and my body weight has to follow, right? So I'll never do this and then this. It's too small. If this goes 2 inches, this goes 2 inches. We're back to the same. Then when I'm here, if I want, I can do some of that steppy shit, or I can do some movement, right? But then when I'm actually move my feet, my other foot needs to follow. So think, just be in your stance, bounce your weight back and forth, or you can be here, right? And then go, 1, 2. And then back to relaxed. Even if you're just moving a little bit here, bouncing the leg, then you go backwards, back foot, front foot. Same thing. Then to the lead side, front foot, back foot. Rear side, back foot, front foot. All right. Now with your hands, right? So don't look down, right? Keep this elbow here, and then let this one be a little looser, right? So instead of thinking hand here, and this was a big thing that Brian taught me that really helped with hands up. Whenever I want my hands up, I don't think about hands to head. I think about elbows in, T-Rex, right? I don't hold newspapers. I go T-Rex arms, so my elbows are in front. So now if my elbows are in tight, now all I have to do is put my thumbs to my forehead, right? And now my hands are close for blocking with my elbows staying in. Otherwise, I end up doing this, right? Yeah, and then let this one be relaxed and play. Yeah, because as long as your elbow is in, your hand can be relaxed with the front, because your shoulder is here. This side doesn't have a shoulder, so your hand has to stay here always. This one can be here while we're this far away. Then when I get close, yes, exactly. So for now, I think everything is right hand tight, but the left hand can play. Yes, little bits of movement. Oh, ow. Ow, my legs, they hurt. Now keep that back leg bent. So when you step, don't think about moving your leg there and then pulling your weight, right? So like I want you to think like, right now you look kind of like this, where like you're stepping and dragging yourself there. I never want that. I want it to be where, see how all this goes together? Yeah, so now that can become two things. It's either I'm just step, and I'm so controlled that it can be faster, or I'm lunge, which we're not doing right now because we're just working that step. But that lunge would be how I transition from tall to boxing, right? And now I'm lower so I can be hitting here. But for now, just think step, because what we're going to do with the movement is just work on moving, and from that movement, go into a kick perfectly. All right? Yeah, let that left hand play a little more. Let that left hand be a little looser. Elbows in.
This one you're kind of, you're like tugging forward, and then as soon as like they go forward a little bit, like what's your reaction?
Your first step is a little big. Try to make them a little bit smaller. Yes, remember how big you have to step. It's tiny. Because if you step big, I'm going to hit you while you step. Is that right? That wasn't bad. Do it again. Good. Now left. Step. Yes. So I want you to think about the way you're stepping right now. And whenever you step in Muay Thai, right? Whenever I'm doing this, if I step and I can count it in my head, 1, 2. 1, 2. That's how we teach you rhythm. But real life, if I step 1, 2, on the 2, 1 kick, does that make sense? So my steps have to be a little bit smaller and faster, so I could check quicker. If I, like, think about it this way, if I was facing you, and I'm going to kick you right when you step, and be ready to check. And then where's the check though? Yeah, okay. Yes. So think of that. Boom. Yes. Because in real life, do it to me. Don't kick hard, but just think, when I step this, kick my leg. Makes sense, right? Like that's a timing thing. So if I'm going 1, 2, 1, 2, kick, right? But if I'm going here, see how quick I can bring that up? Makes sense because I'm so fast. It's important to have your own rhythm, but then always be quick enough to be able to pick up your chest. Whenever you do movement in Muay Thai, you have to be able to do certain things. Whenever I'm moving, if I ever take a step and then I have to move again to be able to attack or defend, it wasn't good movement. So just think like everything you're doing right now is correct. And I know you're moving small and you think you're doing it tiny because you are, but it needs to be even smaller, right? Yes. Good. That's perfect. Let that left hand play a little bit more.
You just are really with the goal testing the reaction you're going to get. I'm doing just a fall.
Good. Is that back even? Good.
Yeah. Still doing a little rock backwards. You're going in the right direction.
All right, relax. So now you're going to add a feint to that before, right? So I'm still just moving in every direction, But before I do the movement, I'm going to do a feint, right? So just with that jab, like you were doing with Brian, feint, bring it back, do your movement. This is not necessarily something I would do live, because the way it would go live when I go forward, when I feint, I would come forward, both feet, step, step. And then I would feint, not come forward, step, step. Feint, not come forward. Does that make sense? So the only one you would come forward on with the feint would be the first one when you're attacking forward, right?
So, what do you mean?
So feint. So feint and move both feet in. Now step, step forward. Without attacking, no attacks here, right? Feint, step, step. So it's almost the same thing, right? Feint, step, step.
We're gonna take a step forward first.
And then do the check.
So look, when I step forward,
Now feint, but without moving forward, just the front foot in and out.
Yeah, now he's gonna step. Now we're gonna duck.
Backwards, step, step. No, so do the feint, in, back, step,
So
step.
you're doing bring your and you're stepping.
Yes, and then do the check. Makes sense? So you're feinting and then moving in each direction. It's the same piece. Or same thing, just adding that feint before you do it.
Yeah. Position to step this. You know,
Yes.
this step outside of more.
Yep, still always take a step with this front foot when I feint. The only thing is, yes, does it come back or move my whole body forward, right? And it always comes back except for on the first one.
What about when you're going backwards?
So just like when I go from right, that's when I feint and I just stay right here and then right, left, back. So left in, left out, right, left. So again, it's like what we're doing here is weird pieces of movement and combining them. This is not necessarily things you will do, but you might. This isn't a combo. I don't go feint, boom, boom. That's not a combo I do. This is how you get good at footwork, is you do random pieces and patterns and put them together until you're just able to do any piece of footwork or movement that you've been taught, right? So it's just adding the feint, stepping in every direction, and a check. Yes! So real quick, when you feint, right now you're doing this, where this is opening, right? Let it be that where the shoulder, yes, where the shoulder comes forward.
Forward the whole time. What are we scared of?
Check this out. Hi guys. Got a lot of scripture talk. I don't even know what that is. It's like Sanskrit writing or something. I don't know.
Is it like a bunch of Iran comments again?
It's not the word Iran like it was last time when someone just commented Iran down the thing. But I think that is the writing that they do in Iran. But I'm not sure. I'm not worldly.
I wonder if Mikey's watching.
I wonder if that is Mikey. We talked about it. I think that he's going to try and get on some of the lives for sure. Good. Yeah, get that right elbow in. Right elbow. Yes, there you go.
I come here. Now we can just try to push this away. If I have any sort of control, if I've got wrists, I can do that. I can keep my arms in. He's got my wrists. I can keep my arms in. If I can keep my arms in front of me, I know I can at least fight a little bit when he reattacks. You know, not like we have some confidence in ourselves. We've got the arms in front. We know what to do. We're going to down block. But the better this fake is, I mean, they might not even be a
All right, so now we're going to punch with all the steps, right? So still the feint, still the check, but every time you step, you throw that hand, right? So feint, jab, cross, check. Feint, cross, hook, check. Feint, hook, cross, check. We've done this, right, with the punches?
I don't know if I've done it with punches.
Okay, we'll do it slow, right? We'll do it together. So do the feint forward, feint, jab, cross, check. Yes, now feint, back. So, okay, yeah, this is where it's weird. So, whenever I throw punches going backwards, what I want is, while I step this, all I'm going to do is step my right foot back, turn my right knee down, and land in that lunge. Yes, that's my punch. And I'm never going to reach for anything. I'm just going to let it extend as far as it goes. I never am thinking like, oh, the target's out there, let me try to get it. I'm just doing this. And my hook will bring me back to position and ready to check. These only land if my opponent sprints forward, just like that, right? So feint, 1, 2. No, so the whole thing, yeah, forward, back. So feint, 1, 2, check. Yes, feint, cross hook. Yeah, bend your knee. So don't reach for my hand, right? So just come forward again, right? So feint, cross hook backwards. Feint, and that means when you do the cross, just land in a lunge.
It's very important. It forces the fake.
Feint, cross hook.
But I don't want it to be fake. I want this snap.
Yes, that was much better. And then do the check. Yep. So do it again from the start. So feint, 1, 2.
My wrists at the end of the day once I get on your leg.
Yes, but step your feet.
Not
Remember, the steps are all the same. Feint, 1, 2, check. Feint, cross, hooks, check. All right. Just start with that. Forward, backward. Feint, jab, cross, check. Yes. Feint. Reverse that. Yep. Same hand, same foot. Feint. Yeah, so now real quick, so do the feint, 1, 2.
We're just focused. We're squaring up, we're circling.
Right, you gotta get that rotation.
Like, as soon as you start pulling my hands out, I gotta fight back.
Better, let that right shoulder. So feel
Ultimately, like, try to get
this,
your hands off.
right? So when you throw your jab, think of it like a rubber band that's gonna snap. When you throw your jab, it's not that you're sticking this out, it's that you're pulling this back, ready to snap it forward. Yes. Yes, but then let your stomach turn, let your right hip turn, bend your back knee. That was better. Feel this, push it. Way better, yes. Now, whole thing. So feint, 1, 2. Good, and then check. Yep, you got it. Good, and feint, cross it backwards. Rotate, rotate. Up. Which one's all right? No, no. So remember, same hand, same foot. So when you go backwards, you'll go right hand first. Right cross. Yes. And just really work on that and fall into that lunge. This only lands if I sprint into you. Yeah. It almost never lands. Right? Like you'll almost never hit someone with this. But it's a defense. It's that I just hit you, I did whatever, and now, oh, you look like you're scary, so you're going to come forward, so I'm going to just do that. I'm going to create distance and stick out my weapon. So if you sprint into it, cool. That will almost never happen, but it will prevent them from sprinting it a lot. What will happen 1,000% of the time is if you do this, you will get fucked. They will kick you in the face or something nasty. Yeah. So I need to make sure I'm just doing this. Who cares what this shit does? This is just an extension, right? So I'm just going feint, boom, boom, and letting my hands be an extension of that, right? It's not same time. It's right foot, right hand. Now that's the idea. Just so stop thinking of the step and start thinking of the rotation, right? I'm going to touch you, all right? Think about your hip driving forward, not your foot step. Like right now what's happening is it looks like your foot kicks back and your hand goes forward. Don't do that. Just step your right foot back and squat on it, and then pinch your balls together with your knees. That, yes. Yes, there we go. That, exactly. Because think of this, we're at like feint, 1, 2, forward. Feint, 1, 2, boom, boom. Yeah, so now I'm thinking, okay, he's going to feint, and then he's going to hit me, so I'm going to hit you. So now you go feint, and then back step. Feint, I go to crack him. Yes, exactly. Yeah, just a deterrent. If something hits him, it's going to likely be a hook kick. So the way this goes live is, I did whatever, I'm scared of you, you run forward, right? Don't actually run, just step forward. So this cross doesn't hit you, it just scares you, right? And then I get to make a choice, because I can cross and come back in with the hook if I want, right? So like, let's say we're both here. You threaten me, so I stop you, but this doesn't reach. This also won't reach, but now I'm safe when we get to reset. Or I can go, you step in, I scare you, and I go back in, and then I do a leg, right? Like you can start mixing with all that, but it starts with just having correct body control with every step. So I know I can go forward, backward. I can even split the difference. I can go backward with one punch and forward with the other. But right now it's just same hand, same foot every time. Feel that rotation. All right, just keep that squat. Feel that rotation with your knees and your hips. Playing your balls together with that twist. That's how you know that you're turning your knees right. It's like when I do that, when I do this back step, I'm pinching my nuts with that knee turn. Yes! That's how you make it work. Same, when I do this with my hook, same thing, right? Like I'm fucking swinging. Like if you do this correctly, if you were naked and you did a hook correctly, your balls should swing and slap your other leg, right? Like it's not, it's the whip of the dick.
It's not
Yeah.
necessary, but it might just help, like, when someone starts fighting that leg backwards,
Gotta back off.
a certain way, I want to kick that knee to the side.
All right, cool. An actual question. Trying to figure out how to say your name. Brushman. Oh, okay, yeah. That's trying to figure out how to say the easiest name ever. Brushman. Yeah. So this isn't necessarily like a movement that I'm doing in a fight. This is more of a drill that I learned from Dwayne Ludwig, and the whole goal is we're really just getting him better at stepping and movement and in general, right? Like he's brand new to it. We're just getting his movement down. In a Muay Thai fight, yes, very little do you want to backstep this way and have these loads on your leg. This is more just for like learning how to do it. But you are, yeah, you're correct about that.
Just commit, if he's not coming back, just grab that single. It's gonna be fine, that's gonna happen.
You do that backstep, make sure that right knee is getting the, yes, that's what gets me extension, right? Because like there's this, and then there's this, that. Yes, is what gets me extension. Now, make sure you're not going that way, you're going backwards. Yes, it's not terrible to go that way, just know you're doing it, right? Like, I can't step that. Yes, that's possible, but just know what you're doing type of thing. Yeah. How you feeling with this? Pretty good? Pretty good. Pretty decent? Yeah, you want, go ahead and, actually, yeah, you don't need shit yet. We're just gonna do some kicks. These nice ones. All right. So first, we are just going to go over like the correct way to kick, and that way, maybe if Mike is watching, he can also watch this, right? So when I'm kicking, right, facing you, when I'm kicking, I'm throwing this body kick, pushing off this back leg. I'm not stepping. I'm driving, and as I drive, I'm pushing that hip through. Your biggest thing is that you step and your butt is still back, and then your butt stays here and your leg comes forward. Whenever you do that, you only kick as hard as you can kick to a target, right? What I want is to swing through you and your body to stop me and push me back, right? So make sure I'm going to push off with this, right? And then push that hip to the shoulder. Your left hand stays here. Your right hand can come out, but your shoulder still has to turn, right? Do not do this. When I throw this right kick, my shoulder, your hand can go wherever, but my shoulder goes with me.
That's so much easier, that's so much better, I love that shot. That's like...
Yeah, right? And then let that shoulder go, so then tuck your chin. Let your shoulder hit your chin as you swing, and then your eyes should stay on me. Yeah! Like you're trying to lift me up in the air. That was alright. It was a lot of slap. That was you controlling your leg and hitting the pad. Right? I know it's weird, but it's like you're trying to lift me with your hip. Right? So like what you just did was this. What I want is, right? It's just my body weight because my hip keeps going. Whenever you throw a kick, I know it's weird, but try to fuck something on their shoulder, right? Better, you still snapped your leg. That's why you got so much of this on the end. Right? Just hump. Let your leg be loose. Better. Now, don't lean back. Lock your lats. Keep all this together. Pretend there's a pull through this shoulder, through your hip, through your heel. Right? And I'm not going to bend the pole. I'm going to keep the pole completely set and spin my body around it. All right?
The other side, commit to the drag. If he pulls away, go to the side. If he pulls
Better.
away,
More swing. Big hump. Thrust through. That was good. Now don't do a hop first, right? Just push, knees are bent, push off this foot into the kick. Better, better. Rotate. Let that shoulder come through. So when I say rotate, I don't necessarily mean your leg turning over. I'm saying your body swinging through. Does that make sense? Your leg doesn't have to turn all the way down like that. Especially when I'm kicking the body, I'm usually kicking up into you. All right? Better. A little bit. You get that knee bent a little more. Your knee. So like just pick your leg up, relax. Right? Bend your knee. Bend your knee. This is how it should land. Now stick your dick forward. Yes, this is when you land. Is that moment with your hips forward and your knee coming up towards my shoulder. All right? Better, just a little too much forward. Now, where's that all the way through?
Whoever goes first, you can grab the ribs.
Yes, there we go. Now, make sure that back knee is bent, right? Push into the kick. And then as you come back, you should push off your front foot. Be back 2 inches, back on the bent leg.
And then we're going to switch.
Way better. That leg, that leg. So right now when you're going, you're right? Instead of just keep the knees back, drive into it. Yes! Better. All the way through. Right now it feels like you're kicking to me, kick through me. Yeah, it shouldn't be hard. It should just be getting your hip. Just hump. Get your hip to my shoulder. Better, you're snapping, that's why you're getting this, right? Like you're doing your leg correct, and then at the last minute you're snapping, right? If I do it correct the whole time, my knee will be in between me and my target, all right? Better, you're just too close, that's why you hit knee, right? Fucking squash. Better, you're falling over. Keep everything tight with your body and then swing through, just like you did. Better, just falling back, right? Remember that pull through your left shoulder, through your left heel, through your left hip. Spin on that pull. That's the idea. Now, just go all the way through. Good! Get me ready to check. Better, better, yes. Alright, switch kick. So do your switch and freeze. So, right, make sure you're sticking your hip forward right now. Yes, and so to feel like you're completely square, let yourself twist a little more. Like let this left hip come forward a little bit more. Yes! So that way when I land, see how here I'm just square? Look here, it's like I'm a rubber band ready to snap. Right, and it just comes up. Yes, exactly, exactly. The more pressure I have on this as I land, the faster it whips up. But then I need to keep that switch small. So keep those knees bent, small, and feel that pressure there to throw that hip up. Lean over, right? Go through me. Way better. Yes. What do you do with your hands? Right hand stays tight. The left hand can come out. So you're pulling your arm back. Let your shoulder go through. Give me your leg. Rotate. Yes, rotate. Yeah, push your hip through. Lock your lats. Yes, this. Way better. You feel the difference there? Because your body weight was centered, so it came through your leg. Those last kicks, your body weight was back. So your leg is just a fucking flimsy piece of shit, right? That one was good. Keep all that shit locked. Lock your lats when you go. Better. You felt it being weird. All right. That's because you landed here and then pulled it up. Land with that stress in it. Yeah, so it just flies up. Yeah. Now, I want you to think. The thing that makes my switch kick powerful is this bounce. Right? So it's not this. Right? I have to pair that with, when I do the switch, I lower just an inch. And then you see, if I stop myself, you see that little bounce back up. Yeah. That momentum is what makes the kick so devastating, is that I'm adding that hop behind it. So make sure, same time, lower, and yes, exactly, and then sticking that dick through. Way better. Yes, Jay. Good. Now, after you land it, remember, you always have to get your foot back where you got it. So, if I switch, kick, back behind, back to your stance. Back. Yes, and then let it take your weight. So think, I switch, and then when I kick, right, you see how my weight comes forward with my upper body? When my leg goes back, it's not this, it's this. Right? So when your left foot goes back, my weight goes with it. So that that way my body goes. Because watch my head, don't watch my feet, just watch up here. If I kick you and do that, my head is still here. But if I kick you and do that, now I'm stepping and my body weight is coming back. Does that make sense? That's all right. That's all right. Don't do slow. Yeah, that's all right. Just switch kick. Just switch kick. You got it. Don't switch. Just switch. Yeah, that's all right. Don't do it fast. Just switch. Oh. Yes, that. Now I know it's weird. Try not to hit square up. Does that make sense? And this is one I'll do for you guys. So, because everyone teaches this different. Whenever I switch kick, right, and I'm turned this way on my kick, unless I'm going into the opposite stance where I fall back to this, I do not like to kick back, and be square. I like to kick back, right? Because if I'm here and I kicked and my shoulder is forward now, why would I lose my defense as I get back to a stance? And it's much slower to kick, spin, spin. I've always hated the spin, spin, because as I turn, I'm opening my guard no matter what. It only works against people that you're way better than. Like, I'm not saying it's not a good move. I'm just saying if they're as good as you, they're going to beat it. It's not a good move against people who are good or as good as you. So I want this to be hit, and then I get it back. I put it back right where I got it. Like, I'm still twisted up. And then I'm stepping back to my stance. What pairs with that is all those punches we just did with our movement. Anytime I throw a switch kick, I can now step, and when I uncork this right foot, that's the cross. Exactly. Then the hook, and I'm back to tall, or to movement, or to whatever I want. Or I'm even switch kick, step, cross, hook, right kick. That's one of my favorites, right? So it's just, how do I manipulate my steps with my attacks? Whenever, these are the things that high-level people find. Like when you fight in Thailand, they're looking at, when you do an attack, what is open, what becomes available. So if I switch kick you, and I rotate like this, that's the line they're looking at. You know, they're not looking for, how do I just throw a combo and beat you? They're looking for, how do I get inside your defenses, right? And that's going to be the one, is when you do those rotations. Get some water real quick, chill for a second. Put some mustard on it. I love mustard. Someone said Coach seems pretty good and patient. Well, you're right about one of those things.
He yells at me. There's a question.
There's a question?
There's a question.
Question. Where is it? Let's... Okay, I think. Question made. Okay, when landing the kick and you're kind of twisted up, aren't you leaving yourself open for a nasty sweep? When I land the kick, are you saying like on the kick being landed? When landing the kick and you're completely twisted, right? So Jake, come here, right? So you're saying, right, like I just did that switch kick and I'm here and then this. You're saying at this moment, right? I'm going to assume you're saying that moment until you say something else. And just because most people ask me that question, when you return feet, yes. Okay, so here's the deal. Whenever you do the switch kick, there's different ways to get back to your stance. For me, what I'm showing is just the quickest. And you can like go about it as many different ways as you guys want because there's so many ways to get back. I'm not saying any is better than anything else, right? So whenever I kick, I can come back to southpaw. I like that one, but that's for people who are good at both stances. So what a lot of people end up doing is they do a double of that. They switch and twist, and then they go back, which looks cool. And I'm sure you've seen great people do it. You've seen them do it to people who suck or to people that they're just way better than. I'll do that all day to people who don't fight. But if you're fast, if you're reactive, then anytime I kick, right now I have this defense here. I'm losing all my defense as I twist just for a second, and then I'm going to twist again and give you this giant hole until I'm back to here, which to me is just also too slow. Then, if I want to, so the way I'm doing, right? So those are like two ways to do it. For me, when I kick and I'm here, I always learn to put things back where I got them. So, if this is where I start, I switch. This is my switch. If this is where I kick from, this is where I go back to. Tobra. You guys can see Tobra. Right? So I switch, grab the titty with Tobra, and then I put the foot back where I got it. But while I do that, my guard stays here. Yes, my feet are twisted up. If you get close enough to round kick my legs, I'm fucked. But the idea is, if I'm round kicking your body or head, Jake, I just think I have way too much distance if I kick you correctly. When I kick, I lift you. So if I kick the side of you and don't do any damage, you could run in. But I'm going to kick up into you and then create space as I come back. Yes, if you're quick enough, you can run in and boot my legs out. But the way I'm kicking, if I land my body kick, it should have some force on it. It should at least make you do that. So if you run in to boot my legs, I have the time to step back into a good stance. And like I said, when I'm doing that step back, because I'm twisted here, now it's time to untwist. That becomes a punch. And that can become a couple different things. I either hit, step, back, or I can hit, step, back, come back forward with the hook, and then go into the right kick. Or you can do another switch kick, back, forward, switch. So for me, it's just getting the proper footwork for everything. I appreciate the question, dude. Shouldn't be so out of legit magic with a record of 0 and fuck with. Oh, Brush man, I love you, dude. You can ask all the questions. And Angel, what do you see? When you kick, you should be already at an angle. So I get what you're saying. Yes, Angel, like when you throw round kicks, you're supposed to step out. And you can do the same thing on the switch kick. Of course, you can step out to the side. On some of these, especially if I'm hitting you for the ability to step, a lot of times instead of stepping in to hit this kick, I'm really just blasting your guard and expecting you to do something about it, right? Like as opposed to what you're saying where, I get it, you're saying if I'm going forward to attack, I should be off the angles. I love to just stand and belt switch kicks. Your switch kick should be your longest weapon, right? It's your lead leg. So your teep and your switch kick are going to be the longest. So for me, it's like, I'm not going to belt this in front of him and stay here. I would never do that. That's a good point, right? I'm doing this to back step. I'm just trying to kind of tag your arm, tag your little, I'm just trying to bother you. So eventually I can fake it and then do something else. But yeah, if I'm going forward with kicks, you need to switch offline. All right, that's a good amount of question stuff answered. I feel good about that. All right, so now, and again, right, Jake is still pretty new. We're working on the proper way to kick, and we're also just working on movement. So we're just going to put it all together now. He's going to be moving off of movement, kick. One of the biggest issues beginners have is rushing to their attack when you need to just do proper movement, then do proper kicks. Show some technique. Alex, you'll have to go back. We just did a ton of technique. You just got here. We're doing drills now. All right, so I want you to think. We're just going to go in each direction and then kick. So first is just get your stance, bend that back knee, right? So step, forward. Yeah, less turn. Not like you're throwing a 1-2 right now. Yes, but also, yeah, still like rhythm. Step, and then push off into the kick. And then boom, kick. Movement, boom, and then kick. And then, yeah, and right now. And then step and kick, right? So move forward, left, right. Now push off into your kick. Yeah, make sure you take that step, don't fall over. Now step backwards. Right, left, back. Step into the kick. Yeah, still step in. Right now your step to the kick isn't real, right? So like don't do anything. Just get your stance. Good kick, go. That needs to happen every time. So all right, that like push off the back, open up. All we're doing is move, do that. Not fast, just control. Move this direction, boom, into my kick. Move this direction, boom, into my kick. All right? Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. So forward. Yes, back to a good stance, bend your back knee. Backwards. Good. Lead side.
From neutral?
Nice. Rear side. Good. Same thing. Switch kick. Forward. Good. So that one was you pulled your shoulder back. So it's, yeah. And then let that left shoulder come through. Switch. So forward. If you're pulling your shoulder back. Right? And this is big too. Everyone does this. Whenever you kick, your shoulder needs to go with you. You can't kick your left leg forward and pull your shoulder back. You lose all your power. Alright, so just switch kick. Just switch kick. Feel you ripping your shoulder? So here's what I want you to do. Stick your hand out like you're trying to palm my head while you kick. Yes, now feel it not come back. Just let it stay forward and in front of your hip. Better. You feel all that whip through? Yes. Again, switch. You pulled back that time. Stick your hand out. Go with it. So here, on the switch, do the switch and freeze. Stick your left hand out. Nope. Do the switch and freeze. Left hand is out. Yep. Left hand is out. Yeah. Now kick and bring it through. Forward, forward. Don't pull back. You feel that pull back with the shoulder. Let it go with. Alright, so you're like, pretend like you just kicked, right? Push everything through. Yeah, let all this go. Yeah, not fall, but rotate. So lock your lats. Lock your lats, get back straighter, right? All this turn. Let all this turn as you go. Alright? Better. Not great, but better. Yes! That was it. 10 more. Perfect. Good. You're starting to lose it. Go through. Hump. Drive. Yes! Bottom of the pads. Bottom of the pads. Bend your knee. Bend your knee. Put up that. Bend your knee. Now point your knee at my shoulder. Right? So when you land, instead of being here, be here. Right? With your leg, like my leg can kick down here, but my knee ends up by your shoulder, right? Or by your titty, because you're so fucking big. Way better. Feel how that lifted me up on the front? Yes. So all I have to do is teach them right, apparently. That was garbage. 5 more good ones. What's better? Hump. Drive. You're pulling the shoulder back. Stick it out. Go through. Hold on, that's all right. 2 more. Ready? That was it. 1 more. That was it. Get some water. Breathe for a second. See if there's more questions. What else you got, guys? Oh, thanks, Fred. Oh, it's good to see you again, Fred. You the man. Project. Yeah, just go to the YouTube, buddy. Throw the hand with the kick, my guy. Oh, like you like the same time hand kick, like right hand, right kick, or like where you switch punch kick together? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I actually like that. He does need to do that more. I like that. That one's good. Please do. Please do. And so Brushman, I'm gonna put something on top of that because that is a. Okay, we're gonna go with the foot turn thing first. So the thing about turning your foot and pivoting, the way I like to teach it at least is, yes, I'm going to have him exaggerate that just like you said, but the way I want him to do it is by moving his hip, if that makes sense. So like when I pivot, it's not because I'm trying to pivot, right? Like when I throw a kick, I'm usually not pivoting on my toes. It's that I'm kicking so hard that it rips me into my pivot, if that makes sense, right? But that is a good point, some of the room to work on. All right, so we're gonna do just movement and right kick, right? So step, right kick. And I want you to think, when you take that step and you get on your toes, really let your right hip, when you blast, that is what carries me into that pivot. Really let that swing through and let my body, let the pads stop you from cutting through. Make sense? Right? So starting, just a few kicks to start, right? Just right kicks 5 times. Get on those toes. Good. Really let that hip pull you through. Getting back that a lot. Let that leg, nothing exists below your hip bone. Just take your hip bone and put it on my shoulder. Yes, just a little low, and you work 2 turns here. Get that knee up so it's pointing at my shoulder. Better. I know it feels weird to not get like that good slap, but I promise this is better. Good. All right, now I'm moving. All right, so forward. Backward. Lead side. Rear side. Check. Deep. Front leg. Yeah, deep. Good. Deep. Bend that back leg. Good. Deep. Good. So when you keep, try to make sure the other hip go in and back. Yeah, instead of it going here, right, let it go here. Because one of the ways to keep my belly, right, so pull that hip back so I can't get it. Yeah, that was a little better. Deep. Good. Forward, and kick. 1, 2. Step. 2 turns. Stop trying to cut like this. Think like you have a samurai sword here, right? And you're going to cut through me from hip to shoulder, not in half. Forward. Yeah, step first. That was it, though. Yes. Go forward. But step first. I mean, like movement. Yeah, you're good. Moving through. Yeah. Yes. Backward. Lead side. Rear side. Forward. Back. Lead side. Rear side. Good. Now we're going to add a teep to everything. So, same thing. Move. Kick. But on the return, I need you to scoot back 2 inches. Right? So I step into the kick. and then my front foot pushes off. So I go back, and all my weight's on this foot. And this is light, so I can walk in, and you're gonna boom, teep me. And then you're back to even, ready to move. All right, so forward, step, step, kick, back, boom. Yeah, but figure it out. So forward, boom, yes, backward. Good. Lead side. Good, you felt on the pad, the kick was off. You're all right, look, keep going. Rear side. Go. Yes. Good. Now, we're going to add a teep at the beginning. All right, so teep. Boom. Move. Kick. Yes. Now, teep. Backward. Kick. Yep, control yourself. Teep. Lead side. Go. Good. Good. Breathe. Relax. Get some water. Good job. Good work. You figured it out very fast. All right. What else we have? Oh, I do like that actually. Yeah, he got a lot better, huh? In that like last 5 minutes or 2 minutes, he got a lot better. He still sucks, but he got a lot better.
It sucked for a while.
So dick.
Really bad.
Where's my water go? Right here. What you up to, dude? How you been? Oh yeah. How was family time?
They've been just hanging out with Ellie a lot, so.
Oh, okay. Is it mostly for them to get?
Yeah,
Well,
Ellie keeps asking for it. She keeps saying, like, can my friends come hanging out?
Yeah.
I think she means. So she,
Okay.
Because she keeps wanting to play golf, like, go outside and just play golf with them.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so it's been throwing off my schedule a little bit.
Yeah. But now they're gone.
But yeah, now they're going to visit a friend in Texas. And
Word.
Texas.
Okay. How you feeling, Jake? Like, tired level. Are you training tomorrow? What's your schedule? Tomorrow at the 5?
I should be here.
Okay.
If I'm not, it's because of work. But
Yeah, I mean, I probably won't be. I just was wondering because it was like, if you weren't training, we would go harder. But if you're training tomorrow, like, I don't want you spent or anything. But go ahead and put your gloves on, and we'll just kind of finish the drill. Okay. We're not going to do hard rounds or anything. We're just going to add the punches to this. The team is Bangkok ready. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. So now we're just going to kind of add everything in, right? So we're mainly working on the kicks and the footwork, but he's picked it all up. So we're going to add the punches to it, right? So with this specific drill, the whole idea is whatever foot steps, that's the punch I'm throwing, right? And you can change it all you want, but this is straight up like a Dwayne Ludwig drill. Just kind of, adding stuff to it, modifying it a little bit, right? So starting and ending everything with a teep, right? So teep, boom, 1, 2, forward, step, right kick, boom, teep. Front leg teep. Boom, yes, right? Now, teep, backwards cross hook, right? So yeah, with the steps, so teep, boom. Always front teep right now, yeah? So you starting to get it though? Yeah. See what it is, right? Don't go so hard, right? You've already worked out. You're going to work out again tomorrow. This is for the movement and the drill. When you do these steps to throw your punches, the steps should be very similar to what you were doing before, right? Because you're throwing this 1, 2 to get to the kick, as opposed to boom, boom, and then kick. I'm staying tall for everything, right? See? Oh, yeah. Walk. No, forward. Yeah, hold that. You're good. See? Oh, forward. Kick. Step for the kick still. Right? Do it again. Teep. Forward. Step. Teep. Good. And now we're back to square one. Teep. Back. kick, T. Yes, you just didn't move out on the kick, right? And then back for the T. So let's go backwards again. So T, back. Go slower, so you start going out, right? So T, back, step, step both feet. You're right. So shake it out for a second. T, step, go. Yes! Does that make sense? Yeah. Right? Step forward a little bit. Again. T. It's because you're losing your step on your hook. Yeah. That's why it's not working. Because you're stepping on the cross, staying on the hook, and then just trying to go to the kick, and now you're too wide. All right? Yes! That, exactly. Yes. Sorry, Zach. Now, T, lead side. T, hook, cross. Remember on the steps. This is the big piece, is that the steps. Yeah. So don't try, so step smaller. And remember, these don't matter. Stop going like, dude, it's just fucking slap, slap. If I'm tall while I punch, my punches are setups, right? The whole goal of this is just drilling the proper footwork. Don't let throwing a punch fuck up your feet. All right, so T, step, step. Yes! Step and kick. Boom. Do that again. T, step, step. Now to the right. T, cross hook. So right now, again, this is the hardest one, I think. It's just like going backwards. You have to not care all about that first cross. Right? Exactly. Don't even try to hit it. I'll come to you, but half the time you won't even get it from over here. Right? This is the one that will happen the least. It's for the footwork drill. Right? T. Yes! Yep, just make sure you go back after the round kick. Going right again. T. Boom. 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 Yes! Now we're going to put them together, right? So T, go forward. Boom. Boom. Yes. And backward. T, lead side. You're all right. You're all right. Rear side. Yes. Just has to be a little bit smaller. One more time, all the way through. Yes. Oh, all right, do it again. Do it again. Do the T, come back to base. T. Yes. Last one.
Do that one again.
Yep. You're stepping and then trying to go. Step and twitch just a little bit. Yes. Oh. Yep, again. Yes. One more time on that one. Yeah. Good. To the right. Off the stepping off. Do it again. Step, step.
Yeah, why did that feel weird?
It's because you're focusing too much on your upper body and what your hands are doing. Okay. Right? So just go. So go T. No punches. Step right. Both feet. Both feet. Always both feet. And then kick. Do it again. T. Step right. Smaller, but yes. T. Step right. Yeah, now T. And as you step, put your hands out. Don't try to hit anything. Just turn and stick your hands out. But it's at the same time, right? So right hand, left hand. T. That feel a little better? Yeah. When it feels off, it's because you're putting too much in your arms, you're too tall, and your step is too big. Bend your knees forward, smaller steps when you go that way. Yes, that. Now, put them all together. We're gonna get through everything perfect and then we'll be done, all right? So, T, forward. T. T, backward. T, lead side.
Oh shit.
That's right, T, lead side. Good. That's all right, yep, you're straightening that shit, right? Get your core tight. We're gonna go over your side, so we're gonna do it again. T. Smaller steps, but yeah. Good, all right, whole thing again. T. Forward. You got that one down. Good, that's not bad. Yeah, that's good. T. Backward. Good. You fell over, but your power was still there. All right, go into the lead side. Good. Yeah, rear side. Two big steps. Yep. Again, whole thing. Snatch the kick. Speed. That one was a little better. Lead side, but cross. Better. You went too big on the kick, but everything you did was correct. Okay. Keep rear side. What was wrong with it? Yep, you got it. You know, relax. It's all on film, so you can go back and watch it too. All right, guys, that's about it.
I can feel what I'm doing wrong as I'm doing it too. It's just like I feel like you gotta screw it up 8 times or 10 times before it's like, yeah, okay, it actually makes sense, you know?
Exactly. And one of the things, like that's literally it. You have to screw it up over and over. You just have to keep doing it. Yeah. Mikey, if you're fucking listening, what I just got on you about, right? It's like, I don't give a shit if you're doing it wrong. Just keep doing it. Let me tell you what to do. Yeah. Right? The more you talk about it is less time of you doing it. Just keep doing the drill. And even if you're doing it wrong with the right intentions, as long as there's a coach watching to correct you, just keep doing it. Because like, I know the thing about like kicking, be like, well, what was wrong with it? And Brian would be like, kick 10 more times. Well, I don't want to keep doing it wrong. Like, well, I still, that, like me seeing you kick once doesn't let me know what's wrong with your kick. You suck at kicking. You suck at martial arts. Yeah. So I have to see your median. You have to kick 10 times so I can be like, okay, these are the biggest problems you have and coach you on those things. But if you just kick once, it's like, dude, what was wrong with that? Fucking everything. You're terrible. Yeah. Right? But if you just keep going and you go 100% every time, now we get to fix it in real time. Yeah. If you just go slow and fix things slowly, then when you go fast, it's going to suck again. Yeah. You know? No, that was fantastic, dude. You fucking killed it. You're going to get better very fast. Yeah. Brian talked about it too. Like he notices, right? Like we see these things. You are very natural at the at distance stuff, and it's not normal for a big guy. It's very cool. Yeah.
That's encouraging to hear.
Good, dude. Because I know you feel like you're garbage and it sucks.
Oh, yeah.
But like you gotta remember, like someone like that guy Alex, that's your size. Yeah. How long's Alex been training? Like 5 years? Yeah. Right, Alex been training, dude. In 6 months, you're gonna be at Alex's level.
Yeah,
if you decide to stick with it, because like you have a lot of natural talent. Like you're one of the people where if I you and Mike both, where it's like if I had the money to be like, yo, like I'm gonna fucking front everything. We're gonna go live in Thailand. You could both be fighters in one championship as long as you don't crumble and get hit. You could both be that good. You know, it's on you then at that point, you know? Like if you want that, you have dedication for it and you decide, you're like, fuck it, dude, I'm gonna fight and see how good I can be at this thing. But that's solely a you thing, you know? Like no coach can want that more than their student. Yeah. It's like a personal trainer helping out a fat guy, right? Like I remember being the fat guy, and my personal
as far
as they'll go. I can only fucking go, like, I can only want it as bad for you as you push for yourself. Yeah. Otherwise I'm wasting both our time.
Well, I have full intention on showing up.
Are you like wanting to get in a fight or a smoker or like get to hard sparring?
I mean, I would like to take a fight eventually, but I don't have like a deadline on it. I'm just gonna kind of train as much as I can, and then like, when it makes sense, it makes sense, sort of, I guess.
Yeah, 100%, dude.
Yeah, I'm definitely not like rushing into it. So.
Yeah. Just keep training with Brian, and then so. What's your deal with Apex? You don't have a membership or anything. You were just there using Mikey to train with. Okay.
I trained there for probably like a week or two, but yeah.
I just didn't. Yeah. Which no, like I fully support that. Because I did use the regular.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then we started training here, and I was like, well, this seems like I'm gonna get a way.
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna get more out of it.
Yeah, and I was only asking that because if you were still there, if you did have a membership like Mikey did, I would have told you like, oh, yeah, like getting to Friday sparring. But yeah, no, it's like you just do this, and
But would it be bad to show up for like Fridays sparring?
you have to ask them.
Oh, you can do
Yeah, dude, that's 100%. Because like, we're like the 7 p.m. where everyone's invited.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, that's a 7 p.m. thing. Which I don't think you've been invited to join 7 p.m. yet, right?
No, there's like a beginner.
There's a beginner at 6, but that I'm pretty sure is a class for Apex. I'm not sure though. I am happy to like ask Brian and Austin if you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you want to just hit the button and be like, yo, Jake was coming with Mikey on Fridays. Mikey just had to leave early. Did Jake, like, are you guys cool? Jake still shows up. Like if you just text me to remind me so I remember to ask them.
Well, I can even just pay for like a day pass or something.
Dude, that might be the better thing to be like, yo, could I just pay for drop-ins? Because it'll probably be like 15 to 25 bucks.
Okay.
And then you should be able to do the 6 and the 7.
Okay.
You know?
Do you think it's a bad idea to start doing like sparring here?
No, not at all. You need to start, yeah. Especially like because you don't have the kind of time frame that Mike has of like getting to Thailand and shit. Like it's like dude, yeah, like Brian's your coach, fucking work with him. Dude, yeah, like the second he says you're ready for sparring, get in it, get your ass beat.
He said go for it.
Yeah, come in, yeah, on Thursday start sparring, yeah. On Friday we'll talk because maybe what we'll do is maybe I'll work with you at Apex. Maybe I'll just bring you in at 6.
Yeah.
Or something and do work with you, keep, you know, and then at 7, kind of like I was doing with Mikey, have you just go with a few people.
Yeah.
And that way there's no stress or weird shit about it, you know? Because like you shouldn't have to like pay extra money to do anything. I'm only going to be here for like, I'm guessing you won't go there when I'm not here anymore. So at that point, yeah, so at that point it's like you've got like 3 or 4 Fridays max. So yeah, I won't worry about it. We'll figure that out. But otherwise it's like, yeah, just train your Thursday. And you might spar Thursday and be like, I'm not training Friday. You know what I mean? It's very possible. Maybe do that tomorrow. Tomorrow night I definitely won't be in, but yeah, that'll work.
You got a show?
No, that's next Thursday the shows. I'm gonna do a date night with that girl. Yeah, like actual, because like we've just been hanging out and stuff, so we're gonna like go out to dinner.
Yeah.
I think, or we're just gonna get takeout and go to a park because we're both socially awkward.
See, that sounds great too.
That's what when she said she was down for that, I was like, oh, that's dope. And the other thing that we talked about was Mark Norman is coming to Boulder. And he's hilarious, right? So it's like, and it's a taped showing, so it's gonna be new material and shit. And I literally screenshotted it and like wrote out a text to send her. And then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna ask her in person because personally, I love the idea of this stuff, but I'd much rather just watch a special on the TV while we're hanging out. You know? And when I talked to her about it, she was like, no, honestly, same. I don't like the crowds, I don't like the parking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's working out.
I'm kind of the same way. I don't know. I like going out sometimes, but
Yeah.
it's overwhelming.
All right, guys, we will see you maybe not tomorrow. I think it'll be Friday. We'll probably, Friday night, 6 or 7 p.m. Mountain Time. We'll be back into it. Yeah, dude, he is getting a lot better. It's dope. It's cool to see someone's progress. Later, guys. Have a good night. Good set.